Welcome to an all new DTI Takeover show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am G Sweets. And as always, we have a special guest. Well, two special guests for you today that's live with us. They are the founders and owners of Marriage Built to Last. We have Mr. and Mrs. Green, Mrs. Cynthia, and Mr. James Green. How are you today?
We're doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for being on the show.
And thank you for having us.
No problem. So let's start off. I'm going to start with Mrs. Green. Can you
Okay.
tell the listeners a little bit about yourself?
Oh, wow. So I am a proud Southern girl. I'm a North Carolinian. Yes.
All
And
right.
I'm also a super proud and happy wife. Yes, I am. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Marriage Built to Last. And I'm married to this amazing gentleman right here beside me.
Okay. All right, Mr. Amazing gentleman.
Yes, and I'm James Green, and I'm actually from the North. I'm actually originally from Philadelphia.
South meets North.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm married to this amazing woman, and I'm the helper of Marriage Built to Last. I'm a co-founder along with her.
Okay.
And together we authored a couple books, and we're speakers and visionaries. We just love to help couples make it through the times that they're going through.
All right, absolutely. So now I have to ask, you said you're from the North, you're from the South. How did this happen?
She's from the country. No.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so how did this happen? He moved to my hometown, saw this beautiful woman passing by his vision, and he came running out his house chasing after me.
You know.
No, I was in North Carolina in the military.
Oh, okay.
And she was actually my neighbor, and we met through a mutual friend.
Okay. All right. Well,
I like my version better, but okay.
I like your version better too, Mr. Green. All right. Well, thank you for your service, Mr. James.
Thank you.
So, you guys got married, and you built, Marriage Built to Last. What is Marriage Built to Last?
Marriage Built to Last is a full service coaching and consulting business. We help couples see what God sees for them. We're marriage visionaries. So God gave us his vision and gave us the true blueprint of how he designed marriage. And so he uses our vision, our company, and his word to help us teach other couples how to have an amazing marriage built on the way that he designed it. So we have everything from online courses to workshops, conferences. We do challenges. We have, ebooks. We have a lot of things that we have to offer couples.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. And how long have you guys been doing this?
Next month, April 17th, will be 8 years. Woohoo!
8 years. Well, congratulations.
Thank you
so
so much.
8 years with Marriage Built to Last, or is that 8 years in the marriages too?
No, 8 years with Marriage Built to Last and 14 years married. And then what we didn't tell you about our story, when we met, he was in the military. That was over 30 years ago.
Wow.
And she was chasing me the whole time, and I finally gave in. She wore me down.
You made it this far, so it definitely looks like you guys have some secrets up under your sleeve to share with other couples. So what made you all decide to put this into a business? Like, why a business for married couples?
Well, there's a few reasons. First of all, God took us on a journey before we got married, where he took us through the Bible and truly taught us how to do marriage his way. And then in 2014, I was laid off from my job, and a friend told me that this was what I was meant to do, was to help couples do marriage. And so she helped me get this business started. And as my husband always say, when one person in a marriage is in a business, then the other person is automatically in it too. But no, we really have a passion for what we do, and we know that God is using us to do something unique by training couples according to what his word says in a very unique way.
And for me, It was we were both in a previous marriage.
Okay.
So this marriage, we don't like to say it's our second marriage. We like to say it's our final marriage because we did the work to make sure that this is a marriage that's truly built to last. And we want to help other couples that get married to have their marriage be a marriage that's truly built to last.
That's good. That's good. Well, what does that look like? Now I'm curious. I'm not married. I'm single. But one day, hopefully, I'll be tying the knot. So with that being said, what does that look like? This marriage built to last? How, what does that look like?
You know what? All day long, I write news articles for a major online news company called Newsbreak, right? So all day long, I've been writing my blogs and uploading them into their system. And one of them was about Black love, and it was about why marriages matter today. And there was another one about National Black Marriage Day. So when you say, what does that look like? Well, we all know that Black people, when we love hard, right? Like it's that ride or die type of thing.
We do.
But what a great marriage looks like is a couple who truly took the time to learn what marriage means, what marriage is, some of the strong foundations and principles for marriage, and they put them into use. They learn them before they get married, and then they put them into use when they get married. So it's things like, you don't do tit for tat in a marriage. You find a way to not argue. Like, we don't argue. Do we have passionate what I call passionate conversations? Yes, we have some very passionate conversations, but we don't argue. You learn how to fight fair. You learn what they call conflict resolution. You learn how to make it work before you need to know how to make it work.
Okay.
You want me to say something?
I know he's itching to.
Well, I look at it as you can't focus on the other person's imperfections because none of us are perfect. So when you start focusing on the imperfections, it doesn't allow you truly to have the kind of marriage that God wants you to have. So you can't focus on the small things because they turn into bigger things. And it's about making some sacrifices. It's not all about the one person. It's about the two of you now coming together, as we like to call it, a stronger we and not I. And I always say sacrifice leads to success. So if you want to have a successful marriage, sometimes you have to make those sacrifices.
That's right.
Well, what if I want to sacrifice?
Well, you might not want to get married,
right?
I'm telling you,
because it's not all about you.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good statement. Because a lot of people think when they get married, it's all about them. Like, I'm getting married because he's going to take care of me.
Right.
He always buy me nice gifts. He always take me out to dinner. But honestly, when you get married, you should be thinking about, how can I make this person's life better? Like, how can I be not just the best wife, but how can we be the best couple? How can we have the best marriage? What can we do together to make this thing amazing for both of our futures, individually and future together as a couple? Right.
Because when you look at it, a lot of times you talk to couples and they'll say, well, I did everything I could. I tried as hard as I could. I don't know what more I can do. And it's I. You need to think about it. What can we do together? What do we have to do? It should be more of we, more of us, more of our, and not of I.
That's right.
Now I'm interested to know, what does a counseling session looks like with the marriage built to last? So I'm in a marriage. I'm coming to you. I'm having a problem. We struggling. We about to get a divorce. And I'm coming to you guys for service. How can you help us?
Oh my gosh, we have so many success stories. I wish we got to get some videos, babe. But you know what? We had a couple that we were coaching, and we've been coaching them for about maybe 6 or 7 months. And then they let us know that when they first came to us, that they had divorce papers in their house. They were planning to get divorced. If you saw them right now on social media, they're like, this is my boo. I am in love. I mean, they are traveling. They are having fun. They are enjoying life. So one of the first things we do is that we give them this assessment called Prepare and Enrich. It's a international assessment that, professional counselors, coaches, and therapists give to their clients all the time. It's a full assessment to look at every area of their life, from finances to family sex life, to their personalities. And so we give them an assessment, and we don't just use that tool, but it's a guideline as to some of the conflict and issues that they have. But the key in coaching is that we focus on the goals that the couple has that they want to accomplish. That's how coaching looks with Marriage Built to Last. We don't try to fix your problems. We don't try to tell you what's wrong with your marriage. You tell us what you feel is wrong, and you tell us what you would like to see change, and what you want to focus on and turning that thing around.
Because what we do is take you from where you are now. We don't want to go back and dig into your history, your childhood. We take you from where you are now to where you want to go, to where you want to be as a couple, as a marriage.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So are your services, nationwide? Can any marriage couple, any couple, use your services?
Absolutely. You know what? Especially during COVID, we did not have to pivot like a lot of people, because all of our information is pretty much online. We were already doing online workshops, events, conferences, summits. We have a digital university where we have do-it-yourself courses where you can go on there and just do the course without us. And then we've been doing video conferences, through different platforms, especially mainly Zoom, to coach our clients. So it wasn't a pivot for us at all for our business. And then also we've been international since almost since the inception, because our first conference was in January 2016, and we started in 2014. It might have been 2015. I'm not sure. And we had people at our conference online all over the world, like from Spain and Australia and New Zealand, the very first conference we ever had. So we've been doing international virtual conferences before it's now become such a big prevalent thing because of what the nations has gone through during this pandemic.
And I like to say, if you can contact us, you can get help.
That's right.
Oh, wow. Well, congratulations on all of your endeavors and everything that you guys have going on. As far as, I'm sorry. I just lost my train of thought.
That's okay.
So how can people get in contact with you, say, if they want to use you for your services?
You can go on our website, marriagebuilttolast.com. That's the marriage with the built with the number two, not the word. Marriagebuilttolast.com. We have a contact form that you can fill out and put your information in. We also have a mobile app that you can access through our website. So you can send us a direct message on our website through our mobile app. We are even on social media. We're on all social media, okay? From Clubhouse to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can go on any of those sites and send us a DM, send us a direct message through our platforms.
Okay. And on social media, is it Marriage Built to Last?
Everything is Marriage Built to Last. We try to keep our branding consistent across the board.
Okay. And everybody, that's the number 2.
That's right.
Marriage Built, the number 2, last. Right?
That's right. You got it.
All right. All right. And do you guys have anything coming up, any events, seminars, or anything coming up that you would like the listeners to know about?
Sure. I like to tell them about 2 things, because I believe in choices.
Okay.
So this month, the third Sunday of every March, every year, is National Black Marriage Day. I bet you didn't know we had a National Black Marriage Day.
No, I didn't.
Exactly. Most people don't. And it's been celebrated since 2003. And we're still trying to make it more prevalent for the whole wide world to know. But on National Black Marriage Day, we're having an event called Our Marriages Matter. And we are going to be recognizing couples who have been married for over 25 years.
Oh, wow.
And they're going to be sharing with you how they were able to stay married and have a successful marriage for all those years. And then I also want to tell you, in September, we'll have our annual conference where people come from all over the United States. And again, we have people who are online all over the nation, all over the world. That's our annual event called Couples Fest, where it's our largest event, our most well-attended event. And it's so much fun, you guys. Now, that event is for you to come out and have some fun with your boo. Do some fun interactive activities, have some nice entertainment. Plus, get some great information that will help you to continue to grow your relationship.
And how can people get in contact with you for that event?
All of those events are listed on our website, marriagebuilttolast.com. And you can go to Eventbrite, Google us, and you'll find those events on Eventbrite where you can register.
Absolutely. Now, did y'all have something that you wanted to tell the listeners in regards to like a giveaway or anything?
We do.
Okay.
So we're going to give you a free book on how to stay out of divorce court. How about that, right?
How to stay out of divorce court.
How to stay out of divorce court. Yes.
I like it.
If you text the word marriage to 443-201-703-7723, you're going to get our free ebook. That's 443. Hey, somebody type that in for us. 443.
443. Go ahead. I got you.
201.
Oh my gosh.
7723.
One more time.
Brain freeze.
443-201-7723. Text the word marriage and you'll get a free ebook.
Text the word marriage and you get a free ebook.
That's going to change your life.
All right, listeners, you heard it here first on Total Entertainment Radio. Text that number 433-201-7723.
443.
Right. Oh, 443. I said 433. My bad.
I know, right? We've been all over the place with the number, right?
201-7723. Text that number to get your copy of a free ebook, How to Stay Out of Divorce Court.
That's right.
For all the married couples out there. Mr. James, Miss Cynthia, thank you so much for being on the show. Before I let you go, one more time, let everybody know how they can get in contact with you to use your services.
On all social media, go to marriagebuilttolast.com. That's the number 2, marriagebuilttolast.com. Check us out. Send us a message. Tell us how you're doing. Let us know how we can help you. We will be glad to have you click on the like button and the follow button so you can see all the great things that we're doing in the earth to help couples not just thrive, but have happy, successful, amazing, prosperous marriages.
It sounds good to me. Everybody, check out Marriage Built to Last on social media. Go follow and like them. Thank y'all so much for being on the show. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.